What is up, my Scorpio witches? It's me, Amethyst Rose from Tarot and Witchcrafting, and today we are going to do your June 2020 love reading with our Romance Angels deck and our Tarot of Sexual Magic deck. So let's get started. Oh, excuse me. We're going to use those Romance Angels. Get going, Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie, this did pop out and it said a wedding. This situation involves a marriage, Scorpio. So I'm curious if you guys are just getting married. I mean, that could very well be. Is there actually any more overview cards to support that wedding? Just before we dive into the sexual magic, it does say this could be the one. You know, you already have met your romantic partner, so, and then you're probably having a wedding. Children, your love life is being affected by children, so you probably do have children together, or maybe you're marrying and, you know, you have a child, or Scorpio, they have a child, maybe they're single dad, single mom. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make that effort. Oh, Scorpio. This looks great for you. You guys are going to have a wedding. I feel very like that's your wedding, right? Might get the Four of Wands maybe, huh? Or the Hierophant, or Let's check it out, actually, my Scorpio witches. So let's really get in here. We pre-shuffled the cards, but I like a little bit of on-screen shuffling, so let's get that going with the Tarot of Sexual Magic. All right, let's talk about your partner. So your partner, woo, 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 they love you. Look at that Seven of Cups. They love you so much, and you guys are really taking your time with the little tortoise energy in your emotional growth, but you put a lot of years into this. 7, probably some type of a 7 of some sort. 7 years, 7 months. Oh, the Queen of Cups. So emotionally, a lot of nurturing going on here, right? A lot of nurturing. You know, there's this Saturn element right here of some blockages of your partner, and you're really nurturing your partner too, just to let you know. Because, right, this is your partner. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they're probably nurturing of you as well. Oh, good. Because, you know, this ended a long time ago, all this sadness and crying over relationships and loss of romance. So something of that nature is in the past for your lover. So they're no longer sad about the past relationships. They've gone through those lessons of love, and they've really grown mentally in love. They're very nurturing, and this has been a long time, slow building, but very romantic and emotionally fulfilling relationship. A lot of lessons being learned from your partner as well. Your partner's learning. Ooh, excuse me. Let's talk about you, my Scorpio witches. In the... Oh, I guess it didn't. It did a flip twist. Oh, it didn't come into fruition. Oh my gosh, so many jumpers. Okay. I feel like I gotta keep going. Come on. Scorpio, we got a tale to tell. the Knave of Chalices, right? Knave of Cups. You know, there's been a lot of frustration. It almost makes me think that there's been a lot of things that you've wanted to say about the past, and you journaled about it, you tried to write about it, you want to communicate about it, I think, your emotions, but you've been having challenges communicating your emotions and conveying yourself. We have the Ace of Swords. So this relationship, I mean, it's definitely hot, heavy, sexy, connected. It's been a long time building. Mentally, you guys are all tied up in each other, you know. But at the same time, there's also like a new chapter to learn what you need to cut and sever and what's going to stick in your love life. So this is a really good time to evaluate, you know, the way that you communicate in your relationship. We got the Three of Cups in reverse, so I feel like we're seeing that a third party ended, or some type of just, yeah, you know, I really do see that it's some type of pain that you've had from the past, emotional pain, and it probably did have to do with some type of third party. But your spouse, they came back as a Knight of Cups. Like, they did come in confessing their love for you as you were healing. So maybe it was you, maybe it was them who had cheated or had that type of some type of a other alternative relationship on the side. We have the Five of Cups. So, you know, in the past there was love being offered to you, but I think that you were thinking of somebody from the past. You were still holding a flame emotionally for somebody from the past, and there was a decision to be made, and it was time for a change. We have a five. Five is changes, and then we have the cups emotionally, and like with the fire and the face in the water of like sexually and who you've held a flame for in the past. Excuse me. King of Pentacles in reverse. So I think in the past you felt like, you know, this person was not your king. They weren't passionate about you, and it just made you feel a bit rejected in the stability and foundation. Then we have the Six of Wands. So, you know, there was definitely temptation. It just feels so temptationous for sex, right? Nine of Wands in reverse. What's funny about this is I almost feel like in the upright, she's a little bit more like, you know, she's trying to talk to him. She's sitting on his lap, but he's kind of pushing her away, and he's even got his hand over her mouth. So in the upright, it almost feels like this was a secret, but you know, it is a wand, so it is action. In the reverse, I feel like it's not a secret. It's something that came out, but it's not, I feel like that was something of the past. Let's ask more about that. King of Wands in reverse. I feel like there would have been a healing and a forgiveness, but, you know, it didn't work out, whatever that was. What is this? What is all this pain that's going on here on your side? I mean, I feel like there's like a lot of cutting things, letting things go, but there was like a past pain in the masculine energy. We have two kings in reverse. Look at this. Two kings in reverse. And it's the wands and it's the pentacles. So it's stability and it's sex and love. How are they doing? What's going on in the relationship now, though, with this person that you're marrying? With this person that you're marrying. I got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like in the upright, it's showing a swooning, a balance of healing and foundation and emotion. I mean, not emotion. Well, I mean, I heard it, so there it is. A balance, though, between you two and the way that this person feels about you, you know. I got the Hermit in reverse on this situation. You guys are coming out of the Hermit energy, coming out of it. Interesting. There's been a Hermit energy, right? Probably just some lockdown. What else is going on in this relationship? Because I just gotta know. Like, it's a whole new moment here. Tower in reverse. So we had the Three of Cups in reverse, coming out of probably some type of a, I'm so sorry, like cheating type of energy. I just see the cheating. If this does not resonate, it's not for you. But for those Scorpio witches, we had a lot of pain from the past, and we're starting anew. There was cheating. There was a tower moment. There was truth coming out. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now you are nurturing your foundation. You're nurturing the I am, the root, the foundation, the earth element. You are doing a lot of self-nurturing with that, and your spouse is being really supportive of you. Look at that, Scorpio witches. They're just at your feet, and they're supporting your souls, you know, whatever you need. They're naked and vulnerable. They're trustworthy for you. That's what this person is, very supportive of you. So whatever happened in the past, that just needs to be the past, because right now we have, you know, make the effort. This is a relationship. We're taking these steps, and children are involved, so they'll be benefited, and this person really could be the one. And we saw that wedding. Any last advice for this relationship besides maybe letting some stuff go? I really got Scorpio. There's a new chapter here. Ace of Pentacles. This is your second ace, I believe. Is look at how it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be in your lover's arms and just let it go. They're so loving and trusting and supportive of you. This is such a beautiful foundation. And look at, you're burning your candles over here. You know, we've got some green for healing, and we've got the red for love, and it's all tied in. And that person is so supportive of you. They're like, it's okay. And they laugh, but they make you laugh. And I just see that you guys have a lot of laughter together too. So that Scorpio, you can help heal with laughter, between you two. And then no more of this type of behavior. I know this sounds kind of crazy, but look at it in the upright. This is the Knave of Pentacles, and I'm not gonna lie, man, that looks pretty rough in the upright, so I'm glad it came out in the reverse. You know, that was like some really negative, this is a negative behavior, right? This person almost feeding the Kool-Aid. Scorpio, that is a rough picture. Just getting drunk on emotions, hiding behind the spouse, you know, being devious, lurking, not taking accountability. Look at burning that finger on love, right? Like burning that finger with love. Oh my gosh, it's just burning up. It's a bad situation in the upright. So thank God it's in the reverse, that these types of behaviors are no longer happening, where there's this controlling situation between you and your spouse. You are not having to medicate and sedate yourself and harm yourself to feel supported and loved by your spouse, and your spouse is not manipulative towards you. This is a strong, beautiful relationship with the Strength card. So, you know, I know that it looks like a struggle because she looks like she's having to force that boar to drink that water, but all relationships are tested, right? All relationships, like, let alone love. So here in love, Scorpio witches, Yeah, there could be some pig-headedness between the both of you, but it's worth the effort. I'm glad to see these two in reverse a little bit too. Here we have the Knave of Swords, and I feel like in the upright, that can't be good communication. He's just talking at her ass, right? So, Scorpio, in the reverse, this communication between you two is a lot more advanced. I think you've got your communication together with this person. And last but not least, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So, I also see that I do say in the upright, I like mentally how this person is helping this other person, take this negative black kind of lessons off their body, right? Unblocking this person. They are helping unblocking this person mentally, in the upright with change with that five. Um, this is what we're learning. This is what you're being helped with that new chapter. Okay? You're going through the lessons of having to let things go. Let go of blockages and change. Okay? That was some good advice. Oh, thank you so much for joining me, Scorpio witches, and thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. That was a big story, but I hope it resonated. And if it didn't, yeah, then it's just probably, again, not for you, other Scorpio witches. But until next time, peace, my Scorpio witches.